saying there, but give me a ticket that says F. I can see 8, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, up to 16, but no bloody F. Said he can't help me, so I said I've got to guess. Going to 12, okay. That's it. Yes. So there's the little metal barriers here. So when you've got people on either side of you, and it can get a bit bloody stupid. So this is it. You've literally got to check every single mirror and take your time. So luckily I'm following the wagon drag. It's perfect. And this is one of these when you get on the train. It's a crazy little thing. You put the most minute little steering input, so you try to drive it straight and it almost becomes, not impossible, but it becomes a bit of a joke. You look into, you're thinking, oh god, am I going straight? And you think you're veering every single centimetre on either side. Bit of a crazy one, so. But yeah, luckily I'm behind these boys here, so happy days. And these are these stupid little metal things on either side. Good morning, guys and girls. Right, something a little bit different today. Currently down near Folkestone. Just got loaded. I've had to come down to this place here, PML, to go and fill up my trailer. Now I'm just going to get out of here, going to head on down to the Eurotunnel. I've not been on there for years and years. And the Eurotunnel, if you've never done it, it's bloody tight. And even if you have done it, it's bloody tight. So now I'm just going to get out of here, make our way down to the tunnel.
Después de 80 metros, gire a la derecha.
Well, I've not got time to get the truck washed, sadly. Again, rushing against the time. Yet again. I've got to make the train, and then I've got to go and clear customs on the other end, and I've got to then park up and then take 24 hours off. So hopefully there's no delays on the train. So let's get out of here. And there's that other firm at Alkaline. They're on European as well, curtain siders. I'll see him overseas.
Después de 50 metros, gire a la izquierda.
And it's a dull, miserable day. Today, what day are we on today? Saturday morning. So today, guys, I want to say a big thank you to all the guys and girls. It hit the 500 subscriber mark. Never thought I'd see it. Never thought I'd see one subscriber. Well, I could have got one. I could have subscribed myself. Made myself feel better. But no, so we've actually got 500 and I think 506 at the moment, which is honestly, it's a massive thank you to everybody for the support, for everyone for watching. You see the good, the bad and the ugly side of trucking. And the video I put up either yesterday or this morning, I cannot even remember. Yeah, that was the stresses of European driving. So now you're going to get to see the stresses of UK driving, but on the train. And believe me, it is tight. So we've been on enough ferries recently, so now we'll get to see the train, and I'll leave the camera on, so it would be better with a head mount on, but to be honest with you, I'd rather when I get on there just to concentrate getting on this train. And the best advice I can say for this thing is just to take it slow and steady.
300 metros, gire a la derecha.
Absolutely slow and steady is the best thing I can comment on this.
Gire a la derecha.
Now with this load, 6 deliveries on this one, which is yeah, let's just leave it at that. It's for a new client. There's going to be, I think, about 3, maybe 3 in France and 3 in Spain. So yeah, it is what it is. But the video I put down with the stresses, honestly, that day, I'd never been so tired in my life. I had no sleep due to trying to get out of that stupid motorway services. Honestly, that was some next level nonsense, that was. And I hope and pray to God that the building works that they're working on there will eventually amend or just eradicate and restart again, do a full reset and restart and rebuild that bit of parking there, because that was ridiculous, honestly. That's been one of the worst ones, I'd say. Yeah, probably if not the worst. But there's some other ones as well, where in France especially, if anybody's driven into the motorway services in France, they love a high curb, and they always seem to put them just where the trucks have got to pull out, and always near the roundabouts to the exits of these services. They love, and I mean they love, these high curbs. It's outrageous, and it angers me. There's no need for it. So the contractors are making a killing, charging them for absolutely everything.
Continúe por la izquierda.
Made eye contact there. You would have pulled out, love. You would have been in for a real effed up day. Even as well, if I remember the last time, even when you get in the lanes of this Eurotunnel, they have all these like little metal barriers on either side of you to keep you in your lane. Even that's a joke. It's very, very tight. Even that's dead close to your truck and trailer. And when you get to the front of the queue, I can't remember whether you turn left or right depending on what terminal or station you're dropping on to go on the train. Even that was tight. So we'll have to wait and see if they've amended it or they've made it even worse. Now that's Sevington Inland Border Facility. What are these guys doing?
Después de 200 metros en la rotonda, gire a la derecha, cuarta salida.
Someone's had an accident by the looks of it here, or some kind of disagreement. this channel tunnel in the car and the truck. Can't remember if I've done it on a motorbike, I can't remember. I may have done, no I have, I've done it on a motorbike, yes. I have.
Después de 800 metros, tome la salida.
That service. Service traffic.
Tome la salida.
Oh, this guy's broken down. There's a little bit of space here. Leaving the safety corridor just in case. Swines, what are we doing here? Don't know what we're looking at. Again, could be speed cameras or whatever we're looking at. So let's check out the freight. Oh God, bloody hell, that road almost threw me off then. Dodgy set of road. Dodgy road. So here we are, we're coming to the freight terminal. And it has been a long time, my God. I'm pretty sure there was like a little screen when you got up here, you got to put in all your details, your truck number and all this nonsense. Got like a little screen if I remember correctly. So yeah, this will be a first for a long time for me as well, this. Oh God. And with these things, for this thing as well here, this is where you've definitely got to use your mirrors. So for my near side curbside mirror, I'll adjust it right down to see at the floor, because on this thing, when you get onto the train, they've got like a little I don't know what you can describe, it's like a little yellow bollard basically to stop you smashing into the side of the train. So you want to make sure you've cleared everything first, so slow and steady. And the best thing with this, the best thing is if you're going on, just to follow on over Arctic. So hopefully if you're in the lanes, you're following an articulated truck. Because if you're following a rigid, sometimes they take different lanes altogether. So best case scenario, I'm following an Arctic and here's a little machines here. Yeah, it's been a while. F off. This as well here, bloody hell, I forgot. Yeah, this is quite tight as well. Honestly, Eurotunnel, you lot take the absolute piss. I forgot about this. It's literally everything you get to is tight, tight, tight. And you can see everything been scraped already. Now I'm just going to stay here. I'm not going to bother reverse. Oh, can I reverse back? Should I? You know what? Yeah, let's reverse back. There's no one behind me. Or is this guy going to go? Is he going? Ah, yeah. Typical. Right, there you go. Bit of patience. Right, adjust my mirror so I can see down my near side. Slow and steady here. Bonjour. I didn't know if it's bonjour, good morning. It's not. Sometimes you get it free, you speak in French, you never know.
No, we're English.
There you go, good morning.
Good morning. Thanks, love. Have a good day.
Thank you, lovely. Thank you very much. I'll see you in a bit. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Au revoir, Rodney. I'll see you in a bit.
See you later.
Bye bye.
Take care.
You too. You gotta have a sense of humour in this job, guys. Nah, she's a lovely lady actually. She's checked my passport and my ticket. So let's go and find F for Freddy. Excusez-moi. Right, here again, slow it down. No need to rush. Oh. Just doing the security checks here as well, just to make sure there's no nothing untowards. Okay, and next we've got to go through another. Now this is worse than bloody going through like the harbours. this will be good. But this guy's got a wagon drag, honestly, and that's I give it to these boys here, because honestly it's bad enough going through with a regular trail, never mind a wagon drag. Right, we're going. Bloody hell, that was quick. Right, let's go. This guy's put his foot down. Bloody hell, son, how fast you going? Well, BS to that. No need to rush through here, just take your time. This now, obviously you'll see how we'll get onto this here. They've got the little bus. Once you get on the train, you've got to hop onto a little bus. So again here, just take our time, and you'll see the thing I'm on about in a minute. The kind of bollards. So yeah, just take the time, get it lined up properly. Take the time, get it lined up, and nice and easy. Bearing in mind we've got cargo on the back, so don't want to be going too fast for our cargo to be toppling over. And again on this thing here, just take your time. Train isn't going to leave without you once you're on it. So again, just remain nice and smooth and check your mirrors. Now, obviously, the more you do this, you do get used to it, you become more accustomed to it. But bearing in mind, this will be like the first time in probably in about 8-9 years I've been on this. So, also the fun bit is trying to get out of this bloody thing as well. Okay, that's it.
Warning pedestrian in front of the vehicle.
Right, let's put ourselves on right. Right, we've done the crossing. Time to go now. Time to go do customs. Again, just watch these yellow big bollards here on the way out. And when you're off, and then get the mirrors sorted. No, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was, but it's still a pain though. When you're tired, sometimes it makes a massive difference, believe me. When you're fatigued, that's why I don't like this train. It's an absolute joke. It's literally, when you go on the boat, you do get a longer break. You defo get a longer break. Now on here, it's such a quick crossing. You literally sit down, you get on the bus, and it's time to go again, which is an absolute pain. So yeah. So now need to find the civet. Follow the orange line again to do the customs. So yeah, so that's the train, guys and girls. Something new. Now with some of these new clients, some of these want to be using the train, which I'm not a fan of. Like you said, you don't get enough rest. Little chicanes in. These weren't here years and years ago, from what I remember. We've just put these to slow people down, I guess. And I've got to go to the douane. There you've got the orange man at the top there. Straight on to go out, and to the right to go to the one. So we're going to stick to the right. Centre douane civet. So again, just follow the orange line. Go right here, and hopefully they don't take too long with the civet. joke of it is that you can't park at the Civette like you can do in Calais. Now we're going to be coming off, this has been near Coquel, which is a bit further down the road. It's a bit of a joke. So I'm hoping that isn't the case. I'm hoping we can let us park here, because if I'm out of time soon, I don't want to be going down the road and people think I'm going back to the UK and get some undesirables on the back of my trailer. Again, these not really psychological barriers, but they are barriers to slow you down. As you can see, these are the high curbs that was on about on the services, and then you have the little metal guardrails there. Orange line, and probably again we'll have to come and open the back of a trailer, get on the back, and then just check all the paperwork. What an absolute bloody pain, honestly. Pain in the ass. But it needs to be done, otherwise we can't go anywhere. So let's just pull in here. The first one on the left. Right, I'll catch up with you guys again in a little bit.